it occurred. Sammy Davis Jr. has a great love and a great affection for Don as a person and also as a talent, but he's allowed 2 mistakes. Sammy, unfortunately, couldn't be with us this evening. If he was, he couldn't be seen anyway, unfortunately, with us. At the moment, he is working in America, which is something Don hasn't been able to say for many years. He's working on a very, very important project, Stop the World, I Want to Get Off. As against Don, who once said, stop the world, I am off. We have Sammy to surprise you, Don, and here is your friend, your buddy, the man who, when he arrived in Australia on his last visit, raced across to you at the tarmac at Mascot and said, hello, Dan, how are you? Sammy Davis Jr.
Excuse me, I was still fiddling with this thing. You'll excuse the makeup and the costume, and minus all the jewelry. I just walked off the stage about 15 minutes ago, after the finale of Stop the World, I Want to Get Off, where it's appearing, and I'm happy enough to say I'm back in New York again on the legitimate theater stage at the State Theater at Lincoln Center. When I heard about the evening for Don, the roast, I wanted to get on and add a few chosen words. And I suddenly said to myself, maybe it might be kind of nice if some people heard some of the things that you don't know about the guy in terms of he and I. See, as performers, we exchange visits theatrically with each other. Every time I'm in Australia, it wouldn't be a trip for me if I didn't go on and do a whole show with Don Lane. I think all of you nice folks know that. And all of the chums that I now call buddies, well, he introduced me to all those people. And introduced me to a lot of people in Australia out of the business. And I just want to take time out to thank him. And I thank all the people at Channel 9 for giving me the opportunity to say it from up over. If you're down under, Scott, we got to be up, I don't know. But you know what I mean, from back here. Oh, incidentally, I don't want to make this sound too syrupy, because there are some things, I don't care who it is, that certain people don't like about certain other people. And even though we're close buddies, there's certain things about Don Lane I don't like. I think he's too tall. I think he runs around with too many pretty ladies. I think he should settle down, get married, and be happy like 90% of the people in the world. Why should he have his choice? It drives me crazy. But I'm content. I have rings, hit records. Occasionally I see Sinatra. It's marvelous. Really, you remember Frank, don't you, Don? When I see you in Las Vegas, I hope you don't have the tape recorder when I'm at the Caesar's Palace and steal my act and my numbers again. That's why someone won't record me anymore in Australia. The guys at the company, they said, you can't do that number. Don Lane did that same arrangement 4 months ago. Ease up on me, Don. Or I got some brothers who'll come to Australia, and if you think I'm short, when they get through with you, you will be pig meat. Do you understand? You do understand pig meat, don't you? So you ease up on my material. I love you, my good, tall Australian brother. I'm gonna take this stuff off here and get these eyebrows off, because when you're in the legitimate theater, it is so... It won't come off.